はい。
はい、今押しました。配信を開始しています。はい、多分始まりました。はい、ということでですね。聞こえてます？
はい、聞こえてます。お願いします。
今回も4回目の Tell
はい。
Me Why
LBY。
で、前回がなんか警察署に忍び込んで捜査資料を探しているところで終わりましたね。
うん。昔の事件というか、お母ちゃんが死んだ事件を調べるんですね。
そうですね。
うん、
で、この中にあって、セーブするしなあかんかったから、ここはもう前回見たんです。だから
step-by-step record of the investigation. Well, so far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in
なん
the
かパソコ
appendix.
ンで調べなあかんくて、
うん。
パソコン
あ
触ると
のパソコンの番号をメモらなあかんかったじゃんですよ。
今ね、なんか書いてありましたからね、パソコンの。
あの
見れへんくなった。
ケース番号みたいなの見れたんじゃないかな、先週。確か
もうでも今のファイル見れへんくなった。一回使ってみ
Alright,
て。
I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan?
あ、
March 1st,
あ、そうか。ここ
2005?
で番号を調べて、
うん。61889ですね。
61889を先じゃあ調べます？これもメモっておきます？
62766。
618と62なのね。
61889と62776かな。
References 05 R62
あ、766や。
R26 出てました今。全然覚えられへんけど。
下の桁でも調べたらいいんじゃないですか。61889。あ、そんな風に出てないのか。
なんかバラバラなんですよ、このフォルダ管理が。618って言ってました？これちゃん
61889。
違うって言われた。
Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well,
Not this one either.
手当たり次第。
That's not it.
うん。
you find
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it.
その椅子の上に置いたやつは違います？
椅子これですか？
それ。うん。
なんかアリソンが。
05 R62 766.
これか R26 って言ってる。
I have her autopsy
解剖報告書を見つけた。
okay?
うん。
God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
「溺死やったらしいですよ。
うん。
結構いろいろ分かってきますよ、これでね。
うん。
ほんでもう一個は
There might be other references on the computer.
61889ですね。でもそれはないよね。
多分、
There
あ、
might be other
61これじゃん。
あ、それ
There
かな。
might be other references on the computer.
でもコンピューターでってずっと言われるんですけど、どうしても。コンピューター見ろって。あ、なんか新しい増えてます、タグが。
あ、増えてるね。
これ見た？
これ61889やね。その録音っていうのはなかったですね。あ、ないのか。
あ、録音。
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
あ、電話
Hello,
の
I can hear you.
通報の電話ですね。
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
終わり？
終わり。
これさっき
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello?
録音はこの1個しかないですね。
Hello?
そうです
Hello,
ね。
I can hear you.
It's my mom.
これチェック入ってるのは見たよってことですよね。
見たやつだよね。
じゃあこれですね。61889。
05R ね。
2005年ってことですかね。
Okay. I need to check out 05R61889.
05これでしょ。
それやと思うな。
あ、取れるようになった。さっき取れへんかったけど。
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
3月1日10時頃、白人女性の被害者メリー・アン・ローナンが自宅を出てからレジに向かい、ラスラーのショットガンで弾を込め始める。その直後、子供であるローナンが姉ローナンによって施された散髪を店に出現。目撃者の証言によると、この髪型を見たメリー・アンが激怒し、ローナンをショットガンで脅迫。ローナンはガレージから泉方面へ助けを求め逃走。メリー・アンは銃を保持した的を追い、所有地南側の位置する湖の鳩場へ向かう。騒音を耳にした目撃者メリー・ローナンが家を出て鳩場へ向かい、メリー・アンに脅されハサミで母親を刺して防衛を図った。2人ともメリー・アンが意識を失った状態で湖に転落した様子を目撃。でもなんかそのままですね。
このローナンがどっちのローナンかが
確かに
ミステリーリングするようになってるな。本人らは偽証できたと思ってるわけやけど、
確かに。何のヒントにもならないんですけど。
いや、これだから2人のローナンが大人になってたのはもう入れ違ってるっていう話やから。ごめん、オチを言ったけど。
聞いてなかったです。
あ、じゃあ、録音。
どこ行ったらいいの？
証拠品を見たらいいんじゃない？
誰か来るって言ってたんですよ、今。
あ、そうなの？
はい。なんか誰か来たからって。
あ、そうなのか。
あ、裁判所命令ってなりますよ。056325。
はい。
63325。
Reference is 05R63325.
一つにまとめてほしいんですけど、一つの事件なんやから。思いません？いや、
タグでなんかシールで隠れてるかミスクってなってるやつにまとめやってるのかな。あ、それちゃう？福さん、さっき。
あ、これか。
それ。
Okay, here it is.
Well, that's That's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
なんかすごい難しいことばっか書いてあるんですけど。
うん。
聞きましたね。あ、自走ファックス受領書、
うん。
0501 コム EBR。
Okay, I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
あ、これや。
Here we go. Jesus, unbelievable. Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
うん。ブラウンさんが
うん。
児童相談所に。
うん。ごめん、ブラウンさんが誰か俺全然分かってないけど。
警察官って言ってま
あ
す、ね、
おじさんのことか。
いや、おじさんかな。どうやろう。僕も自信ないです。エディってそうでしょ、多分。
あ、そうか。
あ、録音また。
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Brew.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Brew, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Brew.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
サムが
うん。
なんか言ってましたね
できましたね。
お、2つある。被害届やって。しかも事件、めっちゃ最近。飲酒運転。これミナかな。2014年の201と203。
うん。
Reference is 2014-203-411.
これ
There.
うん。
飲酒運転って書いてありましたけど。
うん。
Nothing helpful.
うん。
かなりイかれてますね。
その横もかな。
うん、これもですよね。201。
There might be
違う
other
これ見なあかん
references
のが
in
いちいち。
あー
一回一回。めんどくさいですね。
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
エディと事件。これか。201でしょ。
Okay, I need to check out 2014-201-496.
一回に2つは覚えられないらしい。
うん。
Not helpful at all.
そう 笑いじゃないですか。
これは何の意味があるんですかね、これを見せる。
後で繋がってくるんですかね。
There was something about complaints, right?
あ、なんか下にスクロール。あ、違うか。なんか増えたんか。
サム関係ないのか。事件。自走。あ、単位ってありますよ。05R68。
References 05R68 MISC.
05。
それかな、ミスク。
Here we go.
これらしいです。
Huh. Why is that here?
脳震盪。タイラーが脳震盪になったんですかね。
アリソンとタイラーやったっけ？
アリソンとタイラー。
アリソンとタイラーは入れ替わったんですね、多分ね。
入れ替わった。あ、テッサっていうのが出てきましたよ。
自走の担当者ですよね、多分。
いや、テッサはあれでしょ。お母さんと言い争ってた人でしょ。メリーアン。
あ、そうか。
多分。
変な宗教の人ね。
そうそう、変な宗教の人。育児放棄届あって。2005、2015、46。
Okay, I need to check out 2005-201-546.
こうか。
There. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
そうか。万引き。
テッサの店で万引きしてたんや。オーガニックの蚊取り線香。何も購入せず店を出発。洗剤が一箱なくなっていることを察知。何がほんまかわからないですよ。
Need to get moving.
あ、もう終わったらしいですよ、調査。
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
どうすんの？
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
冗談だろうですね。
You wanna talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay. Let's talk.
これは良かったんちゃいます？いい選択やったんちゃいます？
いや、わからんけど。
どっちにしろ話してもらえたかな。なんかしてもらえるのとしてもらえへんのが今まであったじゃないですか。
The winter before your mother's death was Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
Eddie を責めますね、とりあえ
So
ず。
you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
厳しいね。
厳しいでしょ、僕。
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy.
結局、子供と引き離されるのが嫌で襲ったってことですか？
It's time we move on.
で、おかしくなったんかな。だから、髪を切ったのを虐待だと取られる。おかしくなったってことかな。ちょっと俺も全部覚えてないから分からんけど、そういうことかな。逆上、逆上はもう自走が来ることが分かっていて、
そうですね。
うん。あんな髪短くした虐待。
って思われるやんっつって。
いや、でも、その LGBT をどう育てるかみたいな本を持ってたってことは、なんか、なんとでもなりそうな気もするけど、ちょっと分からへんね。まだ分からんことがいろいろあります。
そうですね。まだチャプター2ですからね。
What happened up there?
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
テスタからも話聞いてないじゃないですか、僕ら。聞けなかったじゃないですか。そこにもなんか
喧嘩したからね。
そうそう、あったんでしょうね、多分。
Only you have the necessary germ resistance for Bernie's.
Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
僕もランチ行きたいんですけど。 う行こう。こんなとこようないわ。
なんかまたあるんじゃんす
なんかもっとありますね。何
フラ
どうしたん？
グが。
いいのもう行って。ハンバーグと話せってこと？
Best you be going, son.
行った方がいいとか言
たわし、デッキブラシって感じだな。
デッキブラシか。行きますよ。へえへえ。怒ってますよ。アリソン
Allison, hold up. That was intense.
No shit.
You didn't say much back there. Are you feeling okay? What do you want to do about Tessa?
Doesn't matter what I want. It sure hasn't before. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my god. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay?
テッサ
You're
が
going
引
to
き
be
取ろうとしてたん
okay,
です
I
よね。
promise.
Go home.
う
Can't be
ん。
here right now.
テッサに引き取られなくてよかったですよね。でも
Oh god.
うん、どうやろうな。テッサが今のところほら、こいちゃんが喧嘩してるから悪者になってるからな。
だってトランスジェンダー強制させられてたんですよ。もし養子に取
う
られてたら。
ん。
来ました。なんだかんだ言って。
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
また忍び込むんでしょ、事務所に。
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
何かが起こりそうですね。なんか
うん。
怖いんですけど。
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture
あ、い
quite
るわ、
yet.
普通に。
I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
探すも何も。事務所でしょ。
ぶつけるって。
ぶつける？
うん。ノックするのをぶつけるって書いてあ
あ、
る。
ぶつけるって書いてあった。
うん。
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule
や
a
っぱ
meeting
テッ
with
サ
you
直
last
接
while
会
at
って
Foundation?
ぶつかる
Try to
っ
get
て
there
言い
soon.
ぶつからない
方
のが。
になっちゃう。
Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be able to didn't realize I was talking to a damn Boy Scout.
これちゃいますもんね。お客さんとこ
うん。
のお兄さん。
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago.
あ、
Sorry.
トムちょっとナンパしていいですか？
Is
うん
Tom busy?
He's been in the
ト
office
ムじゃ
all
ないわ。
morning,
マイ
so
ケルを
who
ナン
knows?
パしたかった。
But it's Tom, so
あ、そうなん
it's
や。
probably safe to interrupt him.
おじさんせんかと思いました。
Do you know if Tessa's gonna be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
かわいそう。マイケルはストレートですかね。
いや、そんなバイセクシュアルかもわかんないですからね。
なんでなんで
バイセクシュアルかもわかんないですからね。
そうですよね
わかんないですよ、それは。
でもなんか一緒に引っ越すみたいなこと言ってませんでした？マイケルとアリソンが。
How do you always end up double booked?
マイケル。
Tyler, can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
こっちにしますね。
うん。
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. to make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
テッサがメリーアンを通報したとか言ったらまた喧嘩になりそうちゃいます？
いや、まあでもそれ残ってるってことは聞いてもいいってことかから、聞いといたら。
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
もうないんやけど。
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey.
Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
なんか教えてくれそうだったのに。
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
さっき知らんって言ってたのに。
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
なんかやらされるんですけど。
Where'd that question
だって
about our
これは
father
ゲー
come
ム
from?
やからね。
そうですね。
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
お
Why?
父さんの存在
He
も出て
wasn't a
くる。
part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know,
絶対ついて
but
く
I'll
し。
be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
何をしたらいいの？すぐ家事手伝いさせられるから。
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the back.
まさかの
ほんまに
作
作業させら
These
れ
are
るの
just
かな
that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
モルトベーネの
うん。
トマトソース。
うん。
これ小麦粉ですね。これペンキ。これ手当たり次第にタッチした方がいいかな。
Why am I standing here looking at this? We could
そ
use
こ
some
な
of
ん
that in the
か
house.
食い物じゃない感じやな。
やっぱトマトソースを探してこいよ。これじゃん。
それやろうな。それ、モルトベーネって書いてる。
Hold on. Let me count this.
え、数えなあかんの8×2 足す6。
14やな。
8足す6で14。
うん。
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy.
知ってんやったら
I need you to
数
count
ささ
bottles of
ん。
bleach for me.
漂白剤どこ？
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
Alright, I think I can work with that.
重いかどうかもわからへんします。ドアの近くの下の方にあるって言ってましたね。漂白剤。あ、こんにちは。これでもドリンクか。違うな。あ、これちゃん。こりゃ。
うん。
影になって見えないんですけど。6本
6本かな。
All right.
合ってました。
Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
楽しなってきてるよ。
うん。
What's next?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
The proportions are way off. I wish my arms were that big.
Self-deprecating much? Your arms look good to me.
Thanks. I've been trying to hit the gym more, but weightlifting is the worst.
Amen. You should give dancing a try. Best workout there is, and well, there's always someone out there who needs a partner.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
A multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
どこの箱よ。
Okay.
分かったって言ったけど、分かってないの分かったって言った。
箱。
これ？あ、これや。
はい。
気持ち悪いんですけど。
ここかな。
So...
あ、違うわ。下にもあるわ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。8かな。あ、違うか
You've
な。
got
10
about
かな。
8 left in that box? Did I get it wrong? Michael?
マイケル消えたんですけど。
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
ふざけとるんですけど。
Lesson number 1 in the ancient
こういう
art
の
of
嫌いなんで
inventory.
すよ。
Never let your guard
僕はも
down.
う
You have no idea what
びっ
you
くり
just
しましたよ
started.
この
First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
すごい、こんなことやらされるんだよ。
エイムしないといけないんですけど。
Gotcha.
どこ行った？どっか行ったんですけど。移動できひんの？あ、位置を変える。出てこいや。
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
僕うまいでしょ。
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
出てこないんですけど。
出てこないね。うん。
あっちがなかなかじゃ。
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
ほら。誘ってきてますよ、これ。
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
She's usually stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
お、違うんや。
Gotcha.
何なんですか、この人形気持ち悪い。
うん。
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
なんかアチーブメントもらいましたよ。
うん。
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it. Is that the mangy muskrat?
このソファーでいきなりそういうこと始めた
Oh,
り
you
し
see
ない
that container?
まさか。
That's for
う
you.
ん。
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
どうすんの？お、なんかありますよ。
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for
Oh,
a
やっぱり。
minute, but we
あ
had to keep
ゲ
it
イなん
quiet.
や。
I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about
よ
you?
かったじゃないです
You ever
か。
been with a guy?
よ
I
かっ
mean,
た。
assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
あ、こう選べますやん。自分の
うんまだ
属性が。
気持ちがはっきり
I'm
しない
still
にしますね。
figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah, I don't. But thank you. Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Anyway...
And I'm done.
めっちゃ見てくるんですけど。
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months
も
ago.
うこれは完全にできるフラグですよね。
うん、できるフラグに持っていきたいんですけ
Alright,
ど。
you know what's up? You listen to his earlier stuff? Dark Arc of Destiny?
Not yet. It might be a bit
この前の作品でも
experimental
ライ
for
フ
me
イズス
though.
トレンジ2でも
Yeah,
男
definitely.
の子と
One of the songs is
男
like
の子の
9
主人公
minutes
なん
the
ですけど、
same
男の子と
MJG drum machine.
結ばれるエンディングがあ
Fucking
ったんです。
brilliant.
へ
But
ー
not for everyone.
なので僕今
I
回
gotta
こ
tell
そ
you,
は
it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many
やっぱ入
times.
れ替わり
She
が
told
起
me
こってますよ
everything
ね、
about
多分。
you. Fireweed, your transition.
うん。
I hope that's okay, by the way.
入れ替わりってどういう意味
It's
ですか？
fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady
Yeah.
is thorough and she
子
loves
供
you
の時
like
からこう、
crazy.
ほら、テレパ
I
シ
know.
で会話してるから、
So,
やっぱ
yeah,
それで、
you were
入
probably
れ
the
替わっ
first
たんです
person
よ、
to
多
know
分。
about it other than Allison.
アリソ
Glad you
ン、
trusted me.
テイラーが、
And it's
タ
great
イラ
to
ーが。
finally get to
テイラーが。
know you
うん
in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
あ、間違えた。
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I
お
mean
前だっ
it.
て悪くないようにしようと思
I'm
った
glad
のに。
Allison has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her.
あんま真
I
剣に考
know
え
it.
て。
We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have
あ、
no
なんかもう
idea how
誘ってますよ
life-saving
ね、目
a
つきが。
chosen family
どっち
can
が
be.
タイラーが
Pulled me out of a dark
マイケル
タイラーが
more times than I
うん
can
マイケ
count.
ルに。
I hear you.
それ照明のせいじゃないですか、多分。
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
そうかな。
Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
ほら、
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
うん
ほら。
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
嬉しい展開。
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
これさっき出てきたやつよ。やっぱ押さへんかったからもう一回出てきましたよ。
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that.
なんかし
I
かもアンロッ
can't
クし
open
まし
with
た。
my best, right?
It's
う
cool.
ん。
So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
BL エンドが待ってるんです
If
ね。
that's something you'd be interested in.
I
わ
might
から
be.
んけど。
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
めっ
you
ち
guys
ゃ怒っ
ready
て
to
る
go?
んですけど。
かわいそう、アリソ
I
ン
think。we've done about as much damage as we
蚊帳
can
の
back
外
here.
ですから
Yeah.
ね。
あ、でもアリソンはマイケルがゲイだってこと知ってるんだよね。
だから一緒に引っ
そらそうやんな
越すって言ってたんでしょ、多分。
あ、そうかそうか。
けど、私をほっといてイチャイチャしやがってってことでしょ。
ああ、焼いてるんですね。
焼いてるっていうか、またされてただけだから。
Here we are.
あ、ほら、むっちゃ仲良くなってますよ、二人。
うん。
車で
嬉しい。隣に座りたかった。
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck.
アリソンは私が殺してると思ってるから嫌なんですよね、だから。
でも歴史ってさっき分かったじゃないですか、一応。
でも、なんていうの、
刺したっていう
原因は
罪悪感がある。
自分が、
Pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we
落差
can
が
chill
す
at the
ごいんですけ
house.
ど。
Cool?
さっきまでイチャイチャしてたのに。
うん。
なんか大きな木をどっちに曲がったとこって言ってましたっけ？
うん、言ってた。
忘れた。しかも。
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
何々
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael.
Oh.
Some people...
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
あ、ちょっと。あ、マイケルいるけど。これかな。
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
座りたいんですけど。
holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better. So far,
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey,
Well,
I get to see your ugly mug
how I
almost
saw.
every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
うん、もうちょっと話を進めたいんで。
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to
Ah.
your right. I swear,
You
bats
did
have
that,
better
no?
eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
別に興
What's
味
the
ないんです
story
けど。
behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God. Assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
おじさんの話聞きます？
いや、
もういい？
でも聞いた方が仲良くなるかもしれないですね。
なんかちょっとパーソナルかな。
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy.
気使ってるんです
Where
よ。
do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
よくわからへんな。
Just
日本
how
指
does
で
one
とか
type
か
like a
な。
T-Rex?
ああ、そういう
You
こと
know,
ね。
almost
人差し指だけでやるってこと
あ
ね。、
違
Makes
う
you
ん
look like
か
you。got tiny baby arms, like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as
ちょっと
grumpy
分
as
か
he
れへんかっ
was,
たな。
they
ティラノ
こうやっ
サウルス。
てちょんちょんちょんちょんやってるイメージ。
he's the kind of guy who
あー、
accepts
そういう
you
こと
for
か。
where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
わかった。ありがとう。
Talk
あ、
to you
もうえ
later.
えね。
You bet.
もうだってなかったですもん、話すこと。
うん。
大木の右っつってました？
大木、うん。
どれが大木なんかわからないです
So,
け
how are you, holding up?
ど。あ、これか
The
な。
sooner this is all over, the better.
分け
明らか
て、
に向こうに行けそうです。
Everyone in town's got an ugly secret.
開
Please
けられ
don't
へん。
let me find yours.
あ、違うのか。
何？
So,
その大木って今振り返った先にあったやつちゃいます？それじゃ
The
ない
sooner this is
そ
all
れ。
over, the better.
お、右ってことは
Or
こっ
it
ちで
seems
ことです
like
ね。
everyone in
そう
town's
や
got
んな。
an ugly secret.
Allison, you coming?
I'll
家
hold
しか
it.
ないか。
いや、お墓はあるんですけど。これお墓じゃない？違うかな。 もうちょっと具体的に教えてくれるの分からへんわ。マイケル。
でも大木はそれっぽいから。
あ、じゃあこの家のとこってことか。あ、今、アリソンが見てるやつかな。
うん。かなぁ。
Ben, short and simple. I like it.
Come on. There's only a handful left.
違いました。
な、その奥かな。
Lewis.
あ、違
Wasn't
う
he
か。
that fancy a fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while, his face pops up. It's super weird. No luck on my end. You?
Nothing.
これ、キーよ
木。
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then?
De Leon.
That's the one.
あ、これ
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids.
お、なんか思い出しそうです。
うん。あそこピカピカしてる？あ、違うか。
あ、なんかいますよ、ここに。記憶が。
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
あの門。
So,
これの
I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
開けるようになりました。
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
トーテムの方見たいって。
うん。
わがままやな。
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see... I'll be back soon. See you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day.
わからないんですけど。
Alright? Promise.
うん。この記憶どっちか選ぶっていうのはどう関係してくんだよね。でも。
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna... Promise.
僕が戻ってくると約束しました。ってことにしておきます。
はい。
Promise.
アリソンの記憶と。
アリソンの記憶を選びました。
Mom's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
この人誰なんですか？
これテスタじゃない？
これがテスタか。
Oh,
ケンドラって。
あ、違う
I
わ
didn't。see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
割り込まれたんですけど。
And you're, it starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
どこの名前？
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
そんなパーソナルなこと聞きたくないんですけど。聞くけど。
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
そんな
Sorry,
責任は負え
but
ないですよ。
I am so not capable of making that call.
Yeah, sorry. It was a strange question.
It sounds like you've only got good
そう、アリソン
options.
暇そうですよ。
I don't think you need to worry about making the wrong
興味
choice.
ないんや。
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get
行かなあ
moving.
かんね。ごめん
I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
ほんで、どれがメリーアンの墓よ。この先か。
うん。
Yeah. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her
This is it. Right.
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
どれよ。
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Where is she? Why can't I remember?
あ、これらしい。
うん。メリアン・
ローナンって書いてある。
ローなんか。
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
これは救われる話なんでしょうかね。
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
むっちゃ睨んでますよ。
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
口滑らしたんですけど、何か。
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about
じゃあ
that.
サムの子供ってことですか？
いや、サムの孤独じゃないけど、サムと浮気をした、離婚させたんですね。
バレて奥さんに出てかれたの、サムは。どうしよ
う。もっと何かできたはずだ。
が一番なんか当たり障りないですよね。
が
丸く収まりそうですね。したらもっと聞き出せそう。一番下はまた喧嘩をしてこう。
何も話が進まないですよね。
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her, but there had to be a better way to deal with it, especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are. But it's not really up to me.
自分が喧嘩売っといてでしょ。
うん。
そらゴリゴリですよね、もう。
うん。
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people
引
grow,
き出したいもんだって何
then
があったか。
what the hell kind of
でも
chance do we
許せ
have?
ないって選んでみてほしかったけどね、こういっちゃんに
Both
は。
of you, kids.
どんだけテスさんのこと嫌いなの
バッサリ切ってほしかったで
But
す。
it was obviously very painful.
アリさんを
She
操作してたら
always
僕切ってましたけ
said you
ど
were the only good luck she
タイラーは
ever
そういう
had.
タイプじ
I'm
ゃない
going to try harder to forgive
なる
her.
ほど。
I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow,
ほら、なん
come
か
by
言って
the
くれそうで
cafe.
す。
Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
和解できました。
うん。サムに話を聞かないとダメですね。
そん
That
な
was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
あいつって誰よ。
サムでしょ。
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
ああ、
Yep.
テッサか。
Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
あいつ。
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage
あいつ
to
って
never talk
略
about
し方が
this.
ちょっとね。
Exactly.
うん。
Awkward as hell.
マイケル帰ったんかな。歩いて帰るっつってましたもんね。何座んの？何し座んの
？Not a bad view, right?
Yeah.
やっぱこの風景をモデリングしてるからやっぱ見せたいですよね、シ
Takes a
ーン
little
として
bit of the sting off.
うまく綺麗し。
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that. You know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now.
いやいや、まだでしょ。
Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
もう一人いるんですね。なんか、
重要な
お
証言をして
化けみたい
くれる人が
な人が。
こんなもんにしときますか、じゃあ今日は。
そうですね。
1時間
お疲れ
15分
様でした。
ほど経ってるので。
はい。
ということで、今日は配信終わろうと思います。はい。
はい、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。